say, yo girl, your leg warmers are rad, and I'd say, gag me with a screw. So love me like it's the 80s, and you'll be my 80s baby, and I'll be your 80s lady. Getting crazy with your lady in the 80s, baby. Our eyes would meet across the roller rink as we couple skate to Purple Rain. We talk about how things are gay and retarded, cause like Cusack in the 80s you could say anything. We'd go fast like times at Ridgemont High and get hotter than St. Elmo's fire. Our love could build a rocket with a can of Pepsi and a toothpick like MacGyver. So love me like it's the 80s, and you'll be my 80s baby, and I'll be your 80s lady. Getting crazy with your lady in the 80s, baby. Frankie says relax, so take your high tops off, while we watch Swayze and listen to Foreigner. In the 80s you could leave your baby in the backseat of your car, but nobody puts baby in a corner. And I had the time of my life, watching Family Ties, dancing footloose. You're my Top Gun, talk to me goose. You can't handle the truth. That might have been the 90s. We'd fall in love in the 80s, when guys were guys that looked like ladies. You wax me on, I'll wax you off, like totally to the max. You work on your mullet and I'll crimp my hair real rad, while we play with Rubik's Cubes and watch my two dads. I used a whole can of hairspray, now I smell like Aquanet. So you can put the top down on your little red Corvette. Love me like it's the 80s, and you'll be my 80s baby. Make a mixtape for you lady. Now we're dating couples skating through the 1980s. I'm your lady, you're my baby.
Okay, we fixed the audio on YouTube. All right, great. Now Mom's on Instagram. Hi, Teener Custom Soaps. Hi, another Chris. Hi. And I don't think I can fix, I don't know that I can fix anything. I really wanted Facebook to be able to join us today. And I'm going to try one more thing. So guys, don't go anywhere. Today we're going to have a really fun show. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff. And if I can, I'm going to try to get the good people of Facebook to join us because I like them to be here too. But yeah, we're going to have a birthday show today. I'm going to sing some of my very favorite songs. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about, hi, Chef Boy Reed. Chef Boyar Reed. Very good. I see what you did there. But yeah, today is my 40th birthday. And I feel exactly like I did at 39. Nothing has changed whatsoever, except for that now I didn't think I would live this long. So here I am. Okay. Come on. Oh. Hi, Benjamin Key. Hi. Oh, everybody's over here on Instagram. I really appreciate you guys. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm hoping this works. Okay, hopefully this is gonna work. Friday Live at 5. Okay, and Instagram. Hopefully my camera will make it through the whole shebang with you. All right, I think we got Facebook on board now. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Okay, welcome Facebook if you're here. Yep, there you go. All right, so Facebook and Instagram both on board. Yeah, problem solving. Just popped in because of audio issues. Going back to YouTube. All right, Sailor on Tam, you go back to YouTube. Now we got YouTube, we've got Facebook, and we've got Instagram. I'm a happy camper, and I'm gonna just tell you, welcome to my birthday show. Sorry for the late start today. As usual, things don't always go well in the technical world for me. Oh, hi, Robin Tam Kober. Hi, Kelly Lynn Seeds. Hi, Heather O'Connor, Kurt Messick, Jeremy Day. Welcome on Facebook. It's so good to see you. Friday Live at 5. I was futzing with my computer. I am a Smaela says, haha, don't think that way. 40 is young. You got a long way to go. I sure hope so. I really do. My wife told me just yesterday, she goes, because I was like, oh, 40, that means I'm going to get old. And she goes, just think of it like you like to crochet. Hi, Phillips Walking. Hi, Rhoda Breen. She goes, you like to crochet and you like cats. You have like a lady like inside you that has just been waiting for this for a while, that's just waiting to come out. And I was like, that is so true. You know, I always think about getting older like, oh, I don't want to turn into an old lady, but it's like, I'm gonna turn into an old lady. I just don't want to turn into those old ladies. Like, this old lady's gonna be, you know, pretty badass, I think. You know, if like, because I'm gonna crochet and I'm gonna like pet stray cats, and that's a cool old lady, not like those old weird old ladies. Like, this one's kind of cool. And so yeah, I'm fully embracing this 40 thing. It's gonna be great. Thank you for Christopher Cheek. Oh my gosh, and Joy Rillo Hernowitz. I just want to say, friend of the week, and I've got a lot of great friends. So many people did some amazing things today. But Joy Hernowitz made me a birthday lasagna. Birthday lasagna showing up at my door. Oh, I got a birthday lasagna, just showed up right at my door. I didn't even ask for one, but she brought it right to my door. It's a birthday lasagna, 'cause I'm turning 40. So I know what I'm doing later. Gonna eat a birthday lasagna. Hey, Jackie, welcome. Jackie took me to the beach today. We sat on the beach and watched the waves. Hey, Trickum710, welcome. You didn't miss much. We had a late start because we started the show by celebrating the dawn of a new day by sleeping in for 3 hours and then eating Pop-Tarts. So welcome. I am Ella says, bye now, day drinking. Good for you. Go. Get it. What are you even doing here? Get out of here. So welcome, guys. This is an all-music show. It's my birthday week, and I decided that I did not want to work very much. I don't want to work. I want to bang on my drums all day, and some of this show takes some work, and I didn't want to do any of that this week. So there's no games. There's no real graphics this week. I just wanted to do some fun music and bits that I like to play. I took some requests, and if you requested something that I didn't know, I didn't take the time to learn it. No, just the stuff that I want to play. And so we're going to have some fun. Oh, thank you. Hey, my Aunt Terry. My Aunt Terry sent me flowers today, which I thought was really, really nice. So thanks, Aunt T, for sending me flowers. And I'm going to pull up some of the music that I'm going to play today. First, I would like to play the very first, or at least a portion, the very first song that I ever played to get me into music comedy. And Jeremy Day said the lasagna song had lots of layers to it. Yes, Jeremy Day, it sure did. So as a young comedian, I had a friend that worked at a college radio station in Canyon, Texas. His name is Lance, and we called him Vinny the Mullet. And he had a radio show, and he asked one time, he goes, I know that you like to play the guitar sometimes as a hobby. And I said, I do. And he goes, can you write a song for our Valentine's Day show? And I said, I don't know that I like to write comedy songs. And if I did, I don't know that anyone would want to listen to it. And he goes, just write one for this show. I think it would be fun. And I said, okay. So what I did was I went back and I wrote this song called The Passive Aggressive Love Song. And I played it on his radio show. Fun fact. I went on his radio show like 6 or 7 times, and I went on as DJ Camel Toe until the Dean of Broadcasting found out what that meant, and then I was never allowed on again. Anyway, I'll play just a little bit of this until I forget the words. Okay. I think I raised it too low. It went like this. Oh yeah, that's better. Is it okay with you if I wrote this song for you? I don't have too much to say, but I wrote it anyway. There's just so much I want to tell you, but I'm passive aggressive. Maybe this would sound better scribbled down in a letter. It's not as impressive being passive aggressive. I won't say it to your face, I'll tell it to a friend. What can I say? It's a means to an end. Cold day outside and you're on my mind. If you were here, I'd say that we'll talk about it some other day. 'Cause I'm passive aggressive. Maybe this would sound better scribbled down in a letter. It's not as impressive being passive aggressive. 'Cause when you wear those pants, your butt looks so platonic. My pal, dude, can I call you buddy? Man, I got all these feelings, it's getting so hard. I wrote you a love letter in gasoline on your front yard. 'Cause I'm passive aggressive, passive aggressive, passive aggressive, passive aggressive. I'm passive aggressive, passive aggressive. Oh, I'm passive aggressive. That was the very first song I ever wrote. Hi, Caitlin25. Welcome. You haven't missed much. We started the show a little late because Facebook wouldn't show up on time, and then we celebrated our weight loss journey by having some donuts. So welcome. So guys, that was my very first song that I ever wrote for comedy, and I had such a good time playing it on that college radio station, and it received such a fun response that day from the DJ, which was my only audience, that I ended up writing some more comedy songs, and that was the beginning of my journey as a musical comedian. So that is a little tidbit of the history of how a musical comedian is born. So sorry, I had that. Can you understand me okay? You know, I'm glad this is my birthday show, and things can go wrong because things, you know, they're just not right today, and it's my birthday. But that's okay, because I hear this is what 40's like. I asked my wife, because she turned 40 a couple years ago, I was like, honey, tell me a story about what 40's going to be like. And she was like, oh, baby, everything about to fall apart. That's what my brother said. Sorry, I get my brother and my wife confused a lot. But he said thing is about to break down. Before I go any farther, huge shout out to my parents and my brother, who each separately wrote me songs today and posted them on my Facebook. And so if you have a second when this show's over, go to my Facebook and watch the videos. They wrote me songs. And I write songs for people on Cameo all the time, wishing them happy birthdays. And it really means so much to me to get those from my family, and it really touched me in a very special way. And so thank you. And if you have a friend with a birthday or special event coming up, send them a Cameo. It does not have to be from me. But it's a really I know how much it touched me today. So give the gift of Cameo, which does not sponsor this show or any of my shows. Hi, Ben's Bunny. Welcome. Hi. Yeah, you have not missed much. Hi, Matthew Thompson and Nancy Kaufman. Welcome. Hi, Kelly Seeds. Hi, Caitlin Shockley's my birthday buddy. Hi, a lot of people showed up a few minutes late. Don't worry, you guys have not missed much. We started the show a little bit late, and then we started celebrating our femininity by watching Monster Truck. And now we're going to move on to a little bit more music. So I played one of my songs, and now I'm going to play one of my favorite songs to play. I actually don't need a tab for this. This is just one of my favorite songs to play. So I grew up in a town called Amarillo, Texas. A town that I playfully refer to as Texarito. A town that sounds like you could order it off the Taco Bell dollar menu. Texarito. It's in the Panhandle of Texas, up in the square part, and it was there that I learned how to sing and play the guitar at the same time, because various bands and musicians would let me play with them sometimes. And I used to drink a fair amount. And if I had just enough alcohol in me, I would say, yeah, of course, yeah, I'm a really good singer. And I would get up and I would always sing the exact same song. And no, Pink Monkey Bones, it is not Amarillo by Morning. And most people from Amarillo don't care for that song for some reason. Trick Comas, we just want to share a moment with you before I go. I wish I could stay for long. I hope you will. Wish to see you in I'll be in Social Distancing Social Club on Tuesday. So if you guys are fans of the Social Distancing Social Club, pop in on Tuesday. I will be on that show, and I've got some new material for it. So pop by for that. And bye. And you can always leave this show whenever you want. It's come whenever. But I do notice when you leave, and it hurts my heart. So anyway, yeah, I grew up in Amarillo, Texas, and this is the song that I would always play, and it kind of got me. It got me playing more in public, and it's one of my favorite songs to play live. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, and I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, and rode us all the way to New Orleans. Oh, I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Now, windshield wiper slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine, and we sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose, and nothing ain't nothing, honey, if it ain't free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. There's a key change. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, you know, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything that we'd done, yeah, Bobby, baby, held me from the cold world. One day up near Salinas, Lord, let him slip away. He was looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. 'Cause I'd trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose, and nothing ain't nothing, honey, if it ain't free. You know, feeling good was easy, Lord. Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Well, good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Well, la-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-da, Bobby McGee. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-da. La-di-da-da-da. La-di-da-di-da-da, Bobby McGee. La-di-na-na-na-na-na-na, no. Na-na-na-na-na-na. And a Bobby, wonder Bobby McGee. Oh, la-di-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, hey, Bobby McGee. I said I call him a lover, said I call him a man, I said I call him a lover, do the best I can. Come on, hey Bobby now, on a Bobby McGee. Oh, well, lordy, 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 lordy. Hey, hey, Bobby McGee. So that's one of my very favorite songs to play when I go home to Amarillo. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, hey. Oh, cool. Some people are looking that one up. Hey, Rhoda Breeden. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, guys. Oh, some people just joined us. Welcome. You have not missed much. We started the day, we're celebrating the first day of spring. And we celebrated that by watching WWE and then painting our nails, as you do on the first day of spring. So, yeah, that kind of got me into playing more around Amarillo. Like, not around Amarillo. I would only play when a band would call me up, which I always desperately wished would happen when I would sit around bars in Amarillo. And so I'm so grateful to anybody that would ever let me play with them in the live musicians in the hometown that I grew up with. Because as a stand-up comedian, you know, I've always secretly dreamed of being a musician. And so it's so nice now that I get to combine the two and I get to sing and play at the same time. As I started singing and playing more, I think one of my... now it's just like one of my favorite bits that I ever do on stage. And I do this one, not so much on stage in comedy clubs. Ben Key, my brother. Aw, I remember your Hulk Hogan wrestling buddy. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll just go there. Yeah, when I was a little girl... Oh, because I mentioned WWE? Yeah, when I was a little girl, I had a Hulk Hogan wrestling buddy, and it was my best friend. I also had a My Buddy. Nobody wanted Kid Sister, but thanks for... Oh, someone found... Oh, thanks, Rhoda, for introducing people to me. Thank you, Edna McDonald. Oh, and okay, let's just right in the middle of the show, because I forgot to do it. Right off the bat, usually I got really sidetracked with technical difficulties, so I'm just going to remind everybody, I have a Monday show called Mad Mondays. This is Friday Live at 5. You can find them all on my social media. Go to my website, kristinkey.com. You'll find everything. And also, if you want to support the show or give me some birthday love, you can tip me. And you can find how to do that on my website, through PayPal or Venmo. And since it is my birthday today, on Facebook. You can also donate to a charity I care a lot about. It's called the Trevor Project. And it's for gay youth. And it's for suicide prevention. And that means a lot to me. I know there's a lot of gay and trans youth that have trouble feeling comfortable in their skin. And so this is it's an outreach program. So if you have a moment and you have any extra money, donate to that program. If you have any money after that, tip me, and it'll make me happy on my birthday. Hi, Adorable. Welcome. Yeah, hi. We're just getting started. You haven't missed much. We're actually, this is a big day. We're celebrating the Day of the Dead. I know it's not that day, but we're just celebrating it every day in our hearts because it means so much to us. So I'm glad you could be a part of it. And I think we're gonna bake cookies in its honor. So that's great. So anyway, I play music and I get to tell jokes at the same time, and I like to mix the music with the comedy, the music, and the meh. But I'm a sucker for a love song, and so one of the first love songs I got to write, I wanted to explore how there's somebody out there for everybody, you know, how there's a lid for every pot. Hi, Dat Doodle, you gotta go? Well, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you whenever it comes. Yeah, get out of here. Crazy kitten, it's Friday. You should be doing something. What are you doing here? But everybody else stay. Don't follow Dat Doodle. No, you stay here. And Edna McDonald says, oh, okay, just call me Dina. Okay, Edna, I'll call you Dina. Huzzah for the Trevor Project. Yes, the Trevor Project. Yes, and if you don't know anything about it, look it up. It's a great charity. So anyway, yeah, I do think there's a lid for every pot. Even ugly socks have a mate, and so I tell a story on stage. There's actually a real story and a fake story. The real story is, I was in Las Vegas and I saw a man and his wife fighting through a Las Vegas casino, and he had a bird on his shoulder. And as they were fighting, he got so angry at her, he took the bird off his shoulder, threw it on the ground and said, "You need to check your attitude." And he kept walking. Later in the green room, I was telling the story, and one of the other comedians said, "You need to tell that story on stage, and you need to just say that the bird said, 'Check your attitude.'" And I was like, that's really funny. So that's one of the stories. And we started talking about how exotic pet owners are always unique. They're unique individuals. We got on the subject of iguanas, and then, as luck would have it, I happened to spot someone later that week who was actually holding an iguana, and he was another interesting human. Everything about him was a walking contradiction. Hi, Peach. Oh, hi, Pam. Hi, Pam. It's good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, you're right on time. You have not missed much. It's a big day today. We're celebrating National Take Your Daughter to the Dentist Day, and we're celebrating that by listening to Baby Shark over and over again. But we're gonna pause that while I tell this story. So anyway, I saw a man holding an iguana. He was ironic by Alanis Morissette. He had short hair here, long hair back there, big, just no business, all party, ponytail, no hair here, and you can't have a party without some business. How are you going to pay for that party? Big fella, big triple XL man, wearing a fitted medium shirt, pretty sure. So I'm not fat shaming. It's just there was spillage, and he was wearing socks and Crocs. Sure. That is my favorite foot choice. But he was holding an iguana, and I thought he will die alone. No one out there for him. Boy, was I wrong, because he's wearing a wedding ring. And so I love stories, and I wanted to know what his was, so I followed him. For a little while, he walked way further than I thought he could walk. And so after a while, I gave up and was like, I'll just make it up. No one will know the difference. Here's the story that I think this is his love story. They fell in love at the reptile store. Well, he's the kind of guy who owns an iguana. He's got a ponytail and he lives with his mama's got a black light poster, a Lord of the Rings, and stays up every night playing Magic the Gathering. 35 and overweight, his name was Ivan. He had to walk from home 'cause his mama wouldn't drive him. He was breathing kinda heavy when he walked through the door, never thinking he would find love at the reptile store. Well, on the lizard food aisle stood a girl named Sarah. She had a lazy eye and was chewing on her hair. She was humming the theme song to Deep Space Nine when the boy with the ponytail caught her good eye. It was that one. He was breathing kinda heavy when he reached for the iguana treat. Sarah got nervous, started staring at her feet. Ivan said, "I really like your sandals and your socks." Sarah said, "That's nice of you. They're Crocs." Then they talked about iguanas and they talked about Star Wars, never thinking they just found love at the reptile store. So Sarah came over and she brought her iguanas to Ivan's little room in the basement at his mama's. He showed her his comic books and action figures too, and they stayed up late watching Doctor Who. He was breathing kinda heavy when he walked her to the door, when a goodnight kiss turned into something more, and they both did something they had never done before. Yeah. And that's a story about how two crazy lizard lovers found love at the reptile store. That's one of my all-time favorite ones because I remember writing that one. Hey, Foompa, welcome. Hey, Pie 1482, welcome. You guys, we're just getting started. You guys, we start a little late and we're celebrating National Jodie Foster Day by pressing leaves into a book and then talking each other into wearing leather jackets as a thing. And it's like, that's how you celebrate National Jodie Foster Day. Sometimes for this show, I just write a list of things, and I forget what they are, and they tickle me, and that was one of them. So this is a fun birthday show. Hi. I hope he doesn't get erectile dysfunction, says Jeremy Day. Ha! Classic. You guys, so now I want to go to another one of my favorite songs to sing. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Okay, now I'm on a toss-up here. And Pam celebrates National Jodie Foster Day every day. We know you do, Pam. I think we all do in our hearts. I need a pick for this one. So I'm going to do 2 back-to-back favorite songs to play. And I've got a friend named Joy, and I've got a friend named Courtney. And this is kind of dedicated to both of you. And pretty much anyone that ever lived in the South. David Allan Coe, and I like to play this for some reason whenever I play this around anyone from Alabama or Texas and I start the song, they just go nuts. And it's like out here in California, I found a lot about my friend who I did not know was as Alabama as she was until I started playing David Allan Coe. And I started playing it, and suddenly she went from like, oh, California with a glass of wine, to like, all Alabama's all get out. And it only took like one line of, you don't have to call me darling. So this is, or you never call me by my name. So this is a song that I remember hearing in my friend Courtney's car. And I'm not even sure if we had musicians that played this live, but it was one of my favorite ones to hear in the car. Well, it was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. And you don't have to call me Charlie Prime. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. Let me. 'Cause I never minded standing in the rain. You getting southern yet? And you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, hang on, Instagram froze. Well, I've heard my name a few times in the phone book. Hello, hello. And I've seen it on the sign where I've played. But the only time I know I hear David Allan Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day. Everybody. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. And you don't have to call me darling, darling. There it is. You never even call me by my name. Here's the fun part. Well, a good friend of mine named Stu Goodwin wrote us home. And he told me it was the perfect country western home. And I wrote him a letter back and told him that is not a country western home. Because he had not written none of them about mama. And he had not written none of them about getting drunk. and he did not know written about a train, and he did not know written about trucks. And so I wrote him a little bit, and I wrote the perfect and the rest of and then I'm gonna include it right here, and then right here. Well, I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in the pickup truck, she got run over by a damned old train. So I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? Woo-hoo. Oh yeah, that's a good band. Woo, that's a good band. She got run over. That's right. Oh, Joy's singing. Now, if I ever sing a song with my good friend Joy Hernowitz, she'll play the rain stick with me. And I mean, you want to see a song really kicking is when Joy Hernowitz got that rain stick. Oh, mama, that song be going off. So if you sing along with that one, you are living your best life today, and you are celebrating my birthday with me. And I know we're running long today, and if you got to go, get out of here. But it's my birthday, and I'm going to go just a little bit long today, and I'm going to play at least one more, maybe two. I think I'm going to play one more of mine that I like, and I'm going to play one more that I just like to play, and then I'm going to go. And R. Gould says, real though, Contact is a great movie. That's one of my wife's favorite. Oh, Joy Hernowitz enjoyed that one. Okay. All right, so one of my favorites that I play, I'm a sucker for a love song, you guys. I'm a sucker for a love song. Oh, it's good. People are hanging in there. We got a few people watching. Okay, so I am a sucker for a love song, and I wrote this one a while ago. I think I was on a cruise ship when I wrote it. I really wanted to write a song about the Brawny Man for some reason. It struck me as Miss Anthony. I'm sorry, my friend Kelly said terrible. Sorry, we grew up in the same hometown together, and I guess that just that song can either bring back some PTSD, or it's a good one. So yeah, I wanted to write a love song about the Brawny Man, and I really did. I have a notebook that I write all my songs in, and it's got pages on the Brawny Man. I wrote probably 8 versions of this song about how he would fall in love, who he would fall in love with, like how he would date. Like, would they go to dinner? Would they use hand sanitizer? And this is the version that I came up with. This is the Brawny Man love song that I pushed so hard for NBC's Bring the Funny to let me play on national television. And I couldn't. So I hope you enjoyed it. Plaid shirt and all. This is the version that I wanted to make it on TV, because it used to be dirtier. This is the cleanest version, and this is the one that I tried to sneak onto national TV. The Brawny Man was looking for love. Well, the Brawny Man was looking... Well, hi, Jackie. Thanks for you just showed right at the right time. No, we were just getting started. You haven't missed much. We were just celebrating the Chinese Year of the Dog by cleaning out our sock drawers. I mean, but right now I'm gonna sing a song. Hi, no big deal. The Brawny Man was looking for love. Well, the Brawny Man was looking for love, soft, strong, and dependable to have and hold. But when it came to men, this paper towel man just wasn't on a roll. A bounty of booty had come and gone, but his housework had been more important. And when he was willing to let his heart spill, none of them had been super absorbent. See what I did there? Well, he hated the idea of dating online, but he had to try once more. His profile picture was a spotless kitchen with his naked butt print on the floor. Oh my. He said, I'm a neat freak in the sheets. My name's Bronny and I keep my house tidy. I wear a lot of flannel, I'm a lot of man to handle, and the smell of bleach excites me. Who doesn't? And I'm looking for a man whose hands fit my rubber gloves, who cleans like a French maid, but tougher. My heart will skip a beat when he sweeps me off my feet. I need a quicker, picker-upper. Well, the very next day he got a message saying, oh, I think that we should meet. I like to stay in Swiffer and order in dinner. Here's a little bit about me. I wear plain white t-shirts, my head is clean shaved, and my kitchen floor is pristine. And your picture was hot, but you missed a spot, and my name's Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. That's that one. Oh, Jackie's watching on both Facebook and Instagram. Ah, nice. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome. Glad you can watch on both. So yeah, that's one of my all-time favorite songs that I ever wrote. I love playing that one. I love playing it live. I love playing it on Zoom. I would have loved to have played it on NBC, and if I ever get a chance to play that on TV, I'm going to fight really hard to play that. So it is 5:38. Oh yeah, we still got some people. I'm gonna let you know. I have an announcement to make. So while I have everybody's attention, I have a big announcement. Because I've had so much fun doing Mad Mondays and Friday Live at 5, I am launching a podcast. And it's called Fill in the Blank with Kristin Key, and it's a variety podcast. And I will have an interview with a comedian, which will be the extended version of Mad Mondays. I notice when I do Mad Mondays, I edit them down for my Facebook and for my Instagram, so it's just the tightest, funniest bits. But I always have such a great conversation with each comedian. I think I just feel so terrible that it just gets thrown away. And so I will be putting that, and as weeks go by, expanding my conversation with these people. And so, yes, I will be having a wonderful interview with comedians, and then, of course, having a musical segment, and it will make for a really, really fun podcast called Fill in the Blank with Kristin Key, and so look for that to come out in the next week or two. I'm still developing a format. So, yay! So I will live in the podcast world. Yes, thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Hannah. I can't wait. I'm really excited about it, and so things that get written here on Friday Live at 5 will of course get played on the new podcast, and it's going to be really exciting. So please come over there, guys. Thank you so much for spending my birthday with me. I'm going to play one more of my favorite songs that I like to play. Boy, what to pick? There's so many, but you know what? I come back every Friday. Hi, Kim Right-Sides. Welcome. You haven't missed much. We are celebrating our inner child by wetting ourselves and then crying about it. Boy, I'm going to play this one, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So, this is kind of new. This is a new one for me, but I heard it on the radio the other day, and it reminded me how much I liked it, and I wanted to learn how to play it, just kind of for this show. Galen Shockley's his best birthday ever. Oh, since it is Galen Shockley's birthday. Everybody, really quick on the count of 3 for Galen Shockley. And if you want to slide me in there, that's fine, but I'll never know. But this is really for Galen. Happy birthday to you, Galen. Happy birthday to you. Now me. Happy birthday, dear Galen. Shockley and me, maybe. Happy birthday to us. All right. Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand, put a little love in your heart. You see it's getting late, oh please don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Another day goes by and still the children cry. Put a little love in your heart. If you want the world to know We won't let hatred grow. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. And the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Take a good look around, and if you're looking down, put a little love in your heart. I hope when you decide kindness will be your guide, and put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. And the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Oh, put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Everybody on Instagram, put a little love in your heart. Now just Facebook only. Put a little love in your heart. YouTube, is there anyone watching? Put a little love in your heart. And just my parents. Put a little love in your heart. I know they did it. Just my brother. Put a little love in your heart. Just Kelly Lynn and her family. Love in your heart. Everybody, put a little love in your heart. One more time. Put a little love in your heart. Thank you guys so much for spending my birthday with me. This was the most fun I could possibly have on my birthday. You guys don't know what this means to me, but thank you so much for celebrating and for spending some time with me on Friday Live at 5. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you all next time. This has been Friday Live at 5. Bye, everybody. I'll see you next time. Yeah, thank you. I'm still 40.